Hello. Today I wanted to do some little word drills with you. Just do some jury charge and then get some little words in there as well. Okay, so this will be a jury charge, and then I will just incorporate little words. So be very cognizant of the little words that I'm saying to ensure that you are picking them up, because part of getting them down is recognizing that they're even there in the first place. So, untimed, but I just want to add jury with a bunch of little words. So listen for those words. Ready? The general considerations A on credibility, A, which I, A, have given you, A, apply here. However, let me say, A, few things, A, that you, that A, may want to, the, consider during your deliberations on A, subject of accomplices. You, should ask yourselves, whether these witnesses would benefit more by the lying or by the telling the truth. Was their testimony made up in any way because they believed or hoped that they would by somehow receive favorable treatment by the testifying falsely? Or did they believe that their interests would be best served by the testifying by the truthfully? If you believe that and the witness was motivated by the hopes of personal to gain, was the motivation and one which would cause him to lie? Or was it the one which would cause him to tell a truth? Did this motivation the color his testimony? Or you will have from copy of all the plea agreements and a cooperation agreement the related to the three cooperating witnesses, from who the entered if into formal agreements with the government. These written agreements then have been then received the in evidence then. So you can if you have before you than the actual then terms of the plea agreements and cooperation agreements, the government is not permitted to enter into these kinds of plea and cooperation agreements. From I want to caution you that from on the agreement itself from is not evidence that the witness has in fact from testified truthfully. It may and only be considered by you, and as to whether and the witness has a motive to testify falsely, or whether it is then in his interest to testify truthfully. In sum, you should, and you should look at all of the and evidence from then in deciding the what credence the and what weight, if any, you will give to the cooperating witnesses. The government has called a witness who is named by and the prosecution from and as the co-conspirator, but who who was not charged as A from the defendant. So, for this reason, like the reasons, I gave you then, than, earlier, and you should exercise caution, in evaluating the testimony, his testimony, and scrutinize it from it with for great care. You should and the consider or whether the witness or has an interest in the case and whether he has to motive to testify so falsely and truthfully. In other words, ask yourselves whether the has a stake from in the outcome of at this trial. And I am, as I have, and I am, and I did, and I had, as I have indicated then, than. This witness's testimony may be accepted by you if you believe it to be true, and it is, and the it is up to you, the jury, from the jury, to the jury, to decide what weight, if any, to give to the testimony of an unindicted co-conspirator. You have, you will, you did, you have heard the testimony of the witness, who has and the testified under a order of this court. What this means is that then he was ordered then to give then testimony then, but and his then testimony then may not be used from against him in any criminal case except and in a from in a prosecution for perjury, the giving the false statement and or otherwise from the failing to comply with the of the then order of this court so the testimony if of a witness who has to been ordered and to testify and on these terms then should be and examined by you with the greater care than the testimony of and the ordinary witnesses, or you should to scrutinize it or closely to determine or whether and or not it is colored in such a way as to place guilt upon or the defendant than in the order to further. Okay. See how you like that? That definitely will give you practice with little words. I know it's not the favorite, but it will definitely help you with those little words. Good luck.